What if I told you, Aquarius, things are going to work out much better, 10,000 times better than you can imagine. So step aside and let the intervention of the divine intercede in your life. For there's a gift being bestowed upon you, assistance on your path to find your purpose. Let's have a look at the abundance angels for you. Welcome, if you haven't met yet. I'm Bella Firestar from Sydney, Australia. Let me know your name and location. We're tuning into the angelic realm, getting important, life-changing messages you're not going to find anywhere else. For your receiving a gift, right? Because what's happening is resistance is losing its grip on you, and your atmospheric pressure is rising. Right? Vengeance is not yours. Revenge is not yours. Mine, says the Lord. So you're stepping forward now, asking and receiving. Right? This is about trust, being able to trust people coming into your orbit to support you as you release all this resentment. This is energy from the family, from the DNA coding patterns in the nurture and the nature. And this is about stepping away from electronics. When your frequency is too high, you know, you can electrocute. You know when you used to rub the nylon shoes on the carpet and then it was a spark created? That's why your energetic field needs to be grounded here. You need a blue flame around you, and know that you're protected, and lift all obstacles in your mind and heart into that flame. For abundance is coming in all its forms. Now what is not of abundance had to be revealed, right? So it has to be dug up, revealed, and then released. It's your choice. And this is what you've done. By doing that, every time you've cleared a pathway here, Aquarius, you should be very proud of yourself. Now, instead of striving, what is it that you would like to thrive? What does thriving look like to you? How does it feel? What would your surroundings be like? And then just thank the angels for bringing that or something better in. There's a partnership here. I knew it. You wait. Wait till you start orchestrating this new tapestry that you're weaving of energy, right? Which is pure here. Working with the angelic realm, with your divine guidance. Stepping into synchronicity. It's going to change. What's coming is so much better than what you've been through. And that's taught you these obstacles. These boundaries. The obstacles have taught you the boundaries. Once you've anchored the boundaries, once you can see what people are doing in the dark, you bring the light, Aquarius, don't you worry. And there's another partner that can see your light because you're standing in it. Right, the enemy didn't bring you down. You're about to fly. Look, the 8 of Wands here. So there's travel in your future. You cannot see this yet. No, look at you. You're like, where would that come from? I don't even have the money. So you can't cancel it out like that. No complaining. Don't be negative. Bring back your positive mental attitude, and it's fine-tuned. You've never been at this frequency before, Aquarius. You've never had this much knowledge and awareness and wisdom. You've come through a fire of betrayal, of obstacle after obstacle, of being held back, of put down, of being denied, right? And not having enough. Like, you want more than enough. This is about robbing Peter to pay Paul, and it's an energy system robbery. You're not allowing that to happen anymore because you're recovering. You're getting an upgrade here, a rebuild. That's why this has happened to you. It's not as a punishment, it's as preparation. You had to dissolve all limiting beliefs about yourself, about your mental body, how you feel, about the past, about your emotional body, your alignment in how you think, and your spiritual divinity. Right? This is what you're actually giving birth to. And this could be a separation from a motherly energy or a healing of a mother between your mother and yourself, or you as a mother, or actually cling on to the divine mother, because these are labor pains for new life. This is not going unnoticed. You haven't been discarded. Your victory is here. Keep walking tall. I know you've been waiting, look. This is stagnant energy. This is the Hanged Man, suspense and waiting. But all the universe is waiting for is you to go that 1% more. You know, if you're 50-50, it's stagnant. And there's 1% more, it's going to go in your favor. Everything flips in your favor, Aquarius, in ways you can't even imagine, because you feel stuck, like there's not enough, like it's never I'm never going to recover. And you are. You're getting downloads in this time of rest where you feel like you've been like outside of the realm of possibility, but you're not. You're becoming the realm of possibility. You're different. You've outgrown something. You're no longer going to be worried about the future here. You know, this is because you didn't know what you wanted. Now you're like, okay, I know what I want and I'm waiting for it. And victory in the sun. This is, if you follow your intuition, victory and the sun. So this is about you accepting. This is accepting synchronicities, accepting gifts money cannot buy. The angels are intervening, divine intercession to align you and reconnect you with your purpose and your path. And it's going to happen suddenly, and it's a revelation that you cannot turn back from. You will be so proud of yourself that you stayed the distance, that you endured. Right, yeah, look at that. I'm doing a confirmation here, a little bit of clarity if you'd like to buy a coffee. I think the link's in the description box. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching, for liking, subscribing. Let me know your name and location. I'm Bella Firestar here in Sydney, Australia. This is your new contract, right, your new mission. So you had to wait. That was on pause, but only so things could be aligned. You've been going through spiritual contractions, and here it is. This is the birth. This is what's coming through. And you couldn't see it because you're in worry, doubt, and fear, and you couldn't see the positive outcome, right? It takes you to the 10 of Pentacles, and it does it really quickly, right? In 3 steps, 3 magical steps appear as if by magic, taking you to your destiny. If you would like to activate your destiny star, it's a great time to do so. I would love to help you. And this is the perfect gateway. We're having activations for your destiny star, which is making your identity very clear and taking back all your power from the enemy. If you would like to activate that, you get a psychic reading on your destined love, life purpose, and location. So if you would like to, click the description box and claim your bonus. And I'll see you there. You just put your details in the calendar. We've got the romance angels coming in for you, Aquarius. If you'd like a private reading, do click on the destiny activation in the description box and put your details in the calendar, and then I'll send you the payment slip. Oh, look. So maybe you have been divorced. Maybe this is your second time round. I mean, some people, I say some celebrities have even been married 7, 8 times. I mean, there's a few. Right, but you're looking at it differently now. You're looking at marriage as a more of a soul connection, more of enduring happiness together, right? Walking side by side. This is breaking an old paradigm of what you thought it was, or letting go of the old you who thought that their role was this particular way, or somebody projected that role onto you in a partnership. This is new and exciting and fun. Look at the romance angels for you, Aquarius. This is you caring less, like the Fool energy in the tarot, you know, like, yeah, catch me if you can. I don't care. I don't give 2 beeps, you know. Yeah, you want to make time to see me? Well, what are you going to do? So this is entertainment, right? This is one of your key things, Aquarius. And it's mental entertainment, and you need to feel safe. So if they can provide that for you, then you will talk. So funny. You're like, yeah. And this makes you very attractive because you're not fussing out there. You're not trying to change people. You're actually very magnetic in alluring in this energy. You've been forced into it because you've learned how to handle a solitude, a sacredness. And this is attracting in a suitor that will just like change your life. You know, the cliche. Once you meet or once this connection happens, you can't let go. You're each like a bird with one wing. And it's only together that you can fly. Look at that. I mean, these readings are flying through. So thank you for liking and subscribing. These are wonderful portal readings. You're receiving activations. This is what your soul, this is a soul call. Right? So your soul's arranged this. Your heart's arranged this. It's just your mind that's catching up. So it may be quite a shock on who this is for you. Because it could be somebody from the past. Could be somebody you actually worked with around your teenage years or around in your 20s, or somebody you actually went to school with or lived in your neighborhood. And the outcome is deception. So that's saying you're not going to deceive yourself. That's how you feel confident here. Because you're not going to allow yourself to be attracted to something that no longer serves you. You're magnetizing it in, and you've got boundaries of how long that energy can stay, what you'd like to do with it. This is a full soulmate Reiki workshop, so please have a look in the description box. I think it's there. The link to the soulmate Reiki, getting your needs, deal breakers, what you will and won't accept. Because deception over here is you're actually taking off somebody's false mask, and that's stripping your enmeshment with them away, and your solidarity in your own uniqueness. It's not what I was going to say. Right, in your own sovereignty of yourself allows your perfect match to arrive without delay. So you're tested here in this deception. But there's something solid here, Aquarius, that you're like, I'm no longer going to betray myself. I'm not going to allow people's illusions, right, to dominate my emotional landscape. And this is the really good thing about it. If you'd like help with that, anchoring down your boundaries, clearing your energy star, activating your destiny star, and opening your portal for all your clairs to activate while you're receiving your psychic reading, your personal shabam, have a look in the description box, or I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.